Pokemon 151 is going to be the equivalent of gold in the Pokemon world. I have extremely high hopes for this set, and I haven't talked about it much on this channel, but today we're talking all about it. Now, before we get started, I do want to say this is not financial advice. Do not take my opinion and spend your money. You need to spend your money on your own accord. Do not listen to me for what you need to buy money with. Spend money on. But this past month, there have been some crazy Pokemon 151 deals. I picked up a ton of it, and some of the deals are still live. This video is going to go out Wednesday. I'm recording it Tuesday night, and some of the deals are live. So I'll show you guys those today. But here's a few items I've picked up. We got a booster bundle. We got a Japanese booster box. We got a Gengar Mini 10, and this is not even a quarter of what I bought, to be honest. I bought so much 151. Okay, so here we are with the Elite Trainer box. This is kind of the top thing to buy in terms of English stuff, at least. You have this and the Ultra Premium Collection, but the ETB here, and market price is at 76. That is steep for an ETB, and we still, guys, we might have an English reprint. If it is going to happen, it's going to happen in a couple months, the end of this year, I would say, if they're going to reprint this in English. This has been on the rise, 13% up in the past 3 months. ETB 9 packs, pretty standard. I think that while this might have some of the most packs to invest in, it's not the best right now for the price. $77, 9 packs, that's over $8 a pack. Not great. Well, what I really do like here is these booster bundles. These booster bundles are juicy, let me tell you what. We have a market price, $41. Now, that's not amazing, but what I've been saying is there's been deals on this past month. And right now, as I'm filming on TikTok, they're not even listed as on sale, but these booster bundles are $37 on TikTok Shop. Free shipping too. $37 free shipping. That's $4 below market price. Here it is right there. It's legit. There's over 2,000 sold, legit seller. $37. Great pickup in my opinion. That's where I got mine. And I mean, unless there's rocks in here, they're legit. So booster bundles, in my opinion, are right now a top 2, maybe even top number 1 to invest in sealed 151, at least, just for the price. 37 on TikTok. That's just barely over $6 a pack. And right now, the average pack of 151 is 6. So that's decent. A lot better than the ETBs, which are like what I said, over $8 a pack. And before we move on, I do want to say why I think this is going to be like gold. And gold might be a pretty like big metaphor, you know. Gold and Pokemon are two very different things. The nostalgia factor on this set is going to be huge in the future. You got the original 151 Pokemon Gen 1. I mean, people my age, people older, and even younger fans are going to want to buy this in the future just to open it up and feel that nostalgia. Nostalgia has such a hold on people. You know, I'm big into Call of Duty, and people still talk about the old Call of Duty so much just because of that nostalgia. Even though those games maybe weren't technically better than the ones coming out now, they say they were better just for that nostalgia factor. Or Prime Fortnite. Nostalgia, I don't know, there needs to be some like scientific studies done on it because it is one hell of a drug for people. And this is going to have that. 151, the original 151, great artworks, insane pools to get inside of it. And also, with these Japanese booster boxes, you have those Master Ball Holos, which are like impossible to build a master set of because you'd have to buy so many if you're just trying to pull them out of packs. But that's my big reason is like just nostalgia. And we've seen that like with the huge rise in 2020 with base set. People were dying to get their hands on base set, and they are going for absurd prices. I'm not saying this is going to go for that, but it's definitely going to be higher because of that nostalgia. Because, I mean, Twilight Masquerade, how they evolved, they aren't going to have any of that nostalgia. You know, it's the new gen. This is not the new gen. This is the old stuff. So moving on, we have the premium collections. This is one of the products that I have not bought, to be honest. Their market price, $136. That's not terrible, but they are up 16% the last few months. Yeah, if you want to be buying these, you should have been buying them at the start of the year. I do remember I was thinking about getting one around April, May time. 136 still isn't that bad. Is it 14, 16 packs? My math's not great. What's that? 8.5 a pack. So the booster bundle's still beating it by $2.50 a pack. But it is the collection with the playmat, the metal card, all that, yada yada. Then you have these boxes. I think, honestly, any 151 product other than maybe like the binder box is a great product to pick up, and even then the binder is still going to be decent. But I feel like all of these are going to be solid pickups. 4-packs. It's a Zapdos, but still decent. Market price is 40 though. Most recent sale 32. So 32 is right at that $8 mark. 40 is $10 a pack. Up 50% in the past 3 months. Damn. These were in the 20s just a couple months ago. Booster bundles still reign supreme, especially that deal on TikTok. Oh, and there's one on this one too. Also on the TikTok shop, 27 instead of market price 40, or the most recent sale at 33. 27, not that bad. 27 divided by 4. 27 divided by 4 is $6.75 a pack. And that's just as good as the booster bundles, and that's free shipping as well. So no shipping cost there. TikTok shop is very underrated for deals, guys. And there's a ton of reputable sellers on there. You shouldn't really be worried unless you are buying something from someone with 0 reviews. Then you might be worried, but that's your own fault if you're doing that. But there's a lot of guys with good deals and a ton of reviews, great reviews too. Okay, next up, another box, Alakazam. Same thing as the Zapdos with 4-packs and some promos in there. Market price 38. Not the greatest bang for your buck. Booster bundles still there, and these are higher because of the promos and whatever, but just pack per dollar, these booster bundles are reigning supreme. Next up, the poster collection with only 3 packs, but those 3 starter Pokemon from 151. I did get a few of these, and they're up 15%, but I got them from TikTok shop. Market price $25.93. Most recent sale 15. Somebody got a nice deal there. Now this one is on sale for 22, but as you can see, it ends in 11 hours. By the time you see this, that's not going to be there. But sometimes they say that and the deal doesn't actually end. It's just they're counting it down to make you buy it before that, but the deal continues. So maybe it's still 22. You're just going to have to check if you're looking at all the stuff. I think 22 is great for it. I mean, 3 packs for 22, not great. That's a little over 7, so it's better than some of the other ones. But 26, you're looking at over $8 a pack. So there's the 3 promos and then a poster of Scarlet and Violet 151. Next up is the mini tins. These went back in stock on the Pokemon Center website for a bit, and that's where I got mine for $10. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. Should have bought more, but now the market price 18, most recent sale 19. That's double what I just paid for 2 weeks ago. I'm not a huge fan of them at this price. 18 and 19, but it seems like that's what you're gonna have to pay if you really want them. I know TikTok shop deals for this one, but it's right now still booster bundles, and if you can get that poster collection with the TikTok shop deal. And here we are with Japanese 151. This one also big fan of. It is Japanese, and I don't invest in Japanese stuff too much. I just stick to the English stuff because Japanese is different than English sometimes. But with these, they have the Master Ball Holos, which if you get a rare Master Ball Holo of like a good Pokemon, those are worth some insane amount of money. If people are trying to collect a whole set of those, they'll buy them. But the main thing with these is that there was a huge reprint several months ago, and prices dropped to like 50, 60. Some people got them at $50 a box, but like 60, 70. I got all of mine for like 85, but now it's all the way up to 100 again. And these were 200 not too long ago. The start of this year, they were 200, and even close to that from August before. And then they got a huge reprint, as you can see, 64. Damn, I should have bought them here, to be honest. But like I said, I just wasn't really paying attention to 151 for a while, and now it's on the rise again. And looking at where it was, you want to get it now before it's 200 again. Like I said, they could reprint it here in a couple months. I don't know if Japanese will, but English might. So Japanese is still decent. Like I said, TikTok shop, there's another deal on these right now. So market price, like we saw, is $98. TikTok shop, $87.99. $88 for one of these. You get free shipping. Not bad. $10 under market price right now. Great pickup. I think if you can find these in the 80s right now, it's definitely a good pickup, because they were at 200 a few months ago. The reprint already happened. I don't see it being another reprint, especially not this soon. So $88 for these is a good one. And those aren't even listed as a sale. So by tomorrow, if you're seeing this on Wednesday, September 18th, it should be going on still. And even a few days after at least. Or maybe they update the prices today, the market price. I don't know. But there's good deals on 151. 151 is going to be a great set to invest in long term, because people are going to want to come back to the set and pull the Charizards and the Blastoises and all of that inside of it. That nostalgia factor is going to hold a much bigger part on this than you think. So that's my thoughts on 151. Let me know if you've picked any 151 up recently, if you got in on that $64 Japanese box that was in June, and just let me hear your thoughts. Anyways, see you next video.